And well, we're here with another episode of Are We Still Friends? And what do you have to say about it?
Oh, God. I am literally boiling with things to say. Number one, it's 108. And I know you're not going to bring it up every time, but I will. Number two, let's start fighting.
I know you have you're up here with your energy and I'm down here.
Yeah.
So I'm not really going to have I think I'm just going to be more speechless.
No, that's not how this goes. I have to say things and then you have to get riled up back.
Okay.
Because Alex was jerking me around and thank God he's left the room.
Honestly, I thought about, having him fight this battle for me because he just has way more facts than I do.
The thing is, I don't care about the facts. And that's what makes me an amazing arguer because you can say any fact to me and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes the facts, they just don't matter.
It's a feeling. It's in your soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Alina. So we're on the same page.
Yeah.
So we're not going to fight at all.
Yes.
Okay,
do
everyone.
you feel like the earth is flat?
Actually, I feel like it's more of a tilt just from the way I've been walking.
Okay.
To prevent you guys from fighting, Kate had found a moral support surprise.
Yeah.
Did Alina know about this?
Surprise for you guys. It's for Sarah and it's for Alina.
Since we know this debate might get heated, we want to have
Yeah. Something to keep the peace,
something to hold on to.
Because this is something that you guys bond over.
Usually not how you open a package.
Sarah. Chaos.
Slytherin. It's a Slytherin scarf. Oh, and a Slytherin skirt.
Yeah.
What's Alina?
Well, you know what I am.
It's Noelle.
Wow.
Oh my God. Kate.
Thank you, Kate and Alex.
So you guys can fill them out however you'd like.
Oh, thank you, Kate.
Wow. Is it cool? Can I just...
They're yours.
This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Wow. I love Karopi.
See, Kropi has survived.
And I'm holding his belly.
Yeah.
We'll leave you guys with them.
Thanks, guys. This will make the fighting...
Yeah, I'm going to use it to hit you.
Oh, really? Oh my God, you're such a pillow fight girl from sleepovers. Would you?
Would I?
Pillow fight. Did you start pillow fights at sleepovers? No. I'm going to take that as a no. Okay, anyways, back to our argument. You guys were all talking about Taylor Swift's garbage album.
Garbage.
Yeah, so Alina hates it.
I didn't listen to the whole thing because
why would you? When you hate something that much, why
when
go
you hate
through
something.
it?
But also, you said, why make something 30 songs? And
I
then your
agree.
girl made so please be consistent here.
I am consistent.
Does it need to be 30 songs?
No, it doesn't. But I appreciate it because I want to listen to them all.
Okay, well, just
Yeah, no.
be consistent here.
Yeah.
Okay, so 30 songs, trash. Doesn't need to be that long.
Totally.
But especially
Yeah.
with Taylor, because literally I listened to the first 5 songs. I thought the same song was playing the entire time. They kind of all bled into each other. They all sounded exactly the same. First song.
You're going to hate
What
on
is
that with
this?
Post Malone? You're going to hate on that?
What is this? Lana Del Rey?
No.
She sounded like Lana in that song. She did.
You
did.
haven't really listened to Folklore and Evermore or Midnight, so you really don't get her new vibe.
What I do get is how horrible the lyrics are.
Okay, the thing is too is
I wish it was the 1830s, but there wasn't racism.
I feel like you just
Come on, did you not laugh at that?
You'll feel like you'll find one.
Did you not think that was ridiculous?
I didn't even hear that line. I'm not reading the lyrics as I'm going through, and I thought neither did you. I feel like Alex told you that one lyric, and you're like, "Oh, that's a shitty lyric."
I looked up the top
you don't
10
even listen
worst
to
lyrics from the album. No, but with this one, I could hear everything.
because you're a hater.
I could hear everything.
So you wanted to.
Alex said that Pitchfork rated Peppa Pig and J-Lo's newest song higher than this. What do you have to say about that?
I've never heard of Pitchfork. So obviously they don't really come into my world.
I think this is what it's like to be in a cult and to be brainwashed.
For sure.
Like, I can't say anything to you right now
No,
with reason that you'll listen.
of course not. As I said previously, facts and figures mean nothing to me.
And it's honestly when someone is in a cult and someone is in a bad place, you can't do anything to get them out.
No, they have to stay themselves.
And it's like, it's very infuriating for the sane person on the other side.
Trust me, as the cult member, it's insane to see somebody on the outside saying this is not right. You know? And, you know, let's turn the tables, because as someone who thinks you're in a cult called the Haters, and I'm just out here living life being fucking happy, smiling, happy that the roses are, and you're not going to be out here
the whole
Googling,
album is about Maddie Healy. Which,
oh no. How dare she write songs about an ex?
just get over it.
She is going to get over it when she writes the song. Everyone knows Maddie Healy sucks. We're aligned. But she's still like...
Move on.
That's what she's doing
You
with
think I'm
Travis
gonna
Kelce.
sit there and, yeah. Sadly for him, he's a rebound.
He's not a rebound. He's fine. Nobody check on Travis. He's all good. He's getting side cheek kisses. They're living happily ever after. They are
What
good.
I was confused about was... okay, one thing about Taylor, though, is... she is the biggest victim out there. Okay? And she knows how to weaponize her fan base against everyone and anyone. She knows what she's working with.
Wait, isn't that every fan base that ever existed? Like,
no, but some people don't stir up and spew up drama the way she does.
she likes to write about her own personal life. She's a writer, unlike some other
She knows
people
what
on
she's
certain
doing.
albums that aren't writing about anything that's happening in their own life.
She is. You just can't relate to it because it's not your struggle. You can relate to Taylor's struggles, and that's fair.
I don't even know if we can continue this episode. As I said before we started, I really didn't even want to bring up Taylor Swift. I really didn't.
Yeah,
I wanted to just...
But we had to talk about it because it's okay to just accept an L sometimes, you know?
That's true. And when she puts out an L...
So you will say that there's an L one day.
100%.
But you don't think this is the one.
No, I don't think this is the L. And you want to know why I can say I know that I'll accept the L? Because it's been my tradition as a Taylor Swift fan to hate the first single on every album. Anytime the first single comes out for her past albums, I don't know if you guys remember this, but we used to put out singles, okay? Back in the day, people didn't just drop albums. A single came out.
Okay.
And for example, Welcome to New York was the first single. Hate Welcome to New York. Hate the song. When it plays, burn it.
Okay.
Trash it. Tear it down.
Okay.
Calm Down, I think, was the single for Lover. Hate it. I didn't like it.
Yeah. How do you feel about her going after Kim after this long?
Who cares? I don't care.
I kind of feel like just let it go, you know? And like that's where I feel like she uses her, she's like, I know if I sing about this, people will be mad at Kim.
Right.
Because I'm talking about it. So it's to an extent. She knows like she could just be like, let bygones be bygones.
Yeah.
Let's move on. You know?
Yeah.
But she's like, make everyone feel like I have an army.
True. And like from what I've heard.
Thank God you're being a sensible human being.
No, because I'm going to turn it back on you because I'm going to actually take it back. I just think like people like to get, it's like the same thing. Let's take this to Bravo. People are now getting upset about Ariana that she's still mad at Tom. Like this shit that she wrote about was not fucking yesterday. Okay? She wrote a song maybe when something came up and she penned it down.
But in that position of power, you have to know that if you tell people exactly what happened to a T, they're going to swarm against it. It's the same way that the president can't come out and be like, this diplomat told me I had ugly feet.
They
Some
probably
things
should.
He can't say. Some things he's got to keep to himself because he's in a position of power. Okay.
No, I don't agree because it's like we say like be honest, be transparent, be open, and then we're like you're too open, you're too transparent, you're trying to have people gang up, you're trying to have people like fucking cancel that person. It's
she
like
is too transparent.
We're in charge of our fucking selves. We don't need to all gang up on Kim. We know what Kim did. It's in our power.
Just let it go.
That we have to let it go, not Taylor. She's not on us.
She hasn't let it go. She's still writing songs about it.
That's fine. I'm not gonna fucking bandwagon
Write it in your
Kim.
diary.
She does, and then she
and
puts
leave
it out
there.
No, she's an artiste.
No, there's some things you can't say out loud because you're just gonna get everyone riled up and attacking people.
No.
And that's all she is. And then
She's
she
not in
hides
charge of
behind
the
the fan.
internet.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know everyone was gonna get mad at
Nah,
Kim. Yes,
she's
you
not
did.
saying that. She's not saying.
I didn't know everyone was gonna get mad at my ex.
Pull up the quote.
Yes, you did.
Pull up the quote. She doesn't care if people are mad at her ex. It's an ex. Bye, bitch. Fucking hound dog his ass. He's in London. We can't even get there.
When did she date Joe Jonas?
Oh God, what is this? 2011, baby.
There was all these things about how sad she was at these concerts because of Joe. Wasn't he with Sophie?
Alina, you are just trying to fucking turn my twist in a knot. Her last boyfriend was Joe Aldwin.
Who the hell is Joe Aldwin?
It's like, are you even in the entertainment industry, Alina? He's an actor. He's a London boy, okay? He is top tier. He's top quality. You know, he's under the
So she
radar.
wasn't sad about Joe Jonas?
No.
Because he was with Sophie at the time.
Yes. She was sad about Joe Jonas at the time when he dumped her, but now she's moved on and she hasn't
So
wrote.
they did date?
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't make it up.
No, you didn't make it up. But this was like literally 15 years ago.
Okay.
Thank God we're moving on.
Did you know that we were moving on? But you're giving me a death stare.
Well, like-
it's like I can't move on if you're gonna be like looking at me mean.
I'm going to look at you in the entire episode and maybe 2 days from now, I'll get over it.
Why?
Because you know why? I'll tell you why. Because liking Taylor Swift is something that, you know, people used to have to hide. Okay? We'd be like, oh, we can't say we like Taylor because it's embarrassing. It's lame. Well, now I'm in my mid-30s and I could say I like Taylor. And now I have my friend being like, it's embarrassing. It's lame.
This album
No,
was embarrassing and lame. Not the other ones I totally get.
And I
But this
used
one
to hide
was
it.
embarrassing.
I'm not going to hide it anymore.
Yeah.
You like Karopi.
Yeah.
And
I know.
you like... I can't think of anything else.
I like weird stuff for sure.
And what if I said that stuff was stupid?
That's fine. That's your opinion.
It would hurt your feelings.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, yes, it would. If I said your nail color was ugly, you'd be like, bitch,
No.
look at that nail color.
You know, I just felt like there wasn't really an argument here because like the album was so universally bad that even Swifties are like, why
You
have
don't
I
your ear
supported
to the
that?
ground with Swifties.
I
I
do.
have my ear to the ground
I
with
do.
Swifties. And Swifties are backing me, babe.
Swifties, please. Please. I know you're out there.
I don't think every album on this song is fucking 10 out of 10. I'm not over here like jingling my jangle saying, wow, every single one's a fucking banger. But are there great songs? Songs that cut me to my core?
That's fine.
Hell yeah.
But you can also just admit like some of the lyrics were a little cheese.
Some of the lyrics forever on Taylor Swift are cheesy. I'm cheesy. I like cheese. Ham me up. I'm down for the fucking rom-com. I want to hold hands in the street with music in the background. I thought you were like that. I thought you liked joy. I thought you were into love. You're not.
Not that kind of love. No.
Not into heartbreak?
I'm not in the cult. I'm just not in the cult.
You can be a bystander. You don't have to be in the cult. You can enjoy some songs
I can't.
because
I'm not,
it's Taylor.
I'm not in the cult.
But it's cool to not like her.
There's other songs of hers that are great.
It's cool to be like, this sucks. Taylor sucks. It's cool. It's cool to say.
No, it's actually been cool to like her.
When?
Her whole eras, everyone was obsessed with her.
Okay, Eras was big.
Exactly.
Besides
it
Eras?
was weird if you didn't like Taylor then.
Okay, but that was what? A period of a summer? We've had a summer that's been okay.
Well,
to like
I don't know.
Taylor.
I haven't been revolving around her son very much.
Okay.
It's just not my thing.
Well, I've heard she's a very nice girl.
Yeah. Who likes to send people to attack people?
God. We were on a fucking good path. We were on a good path to a next topic, and then you had to circle back. You had to circle back and bring Kim Kardashian back into this. And that leads me to my new point. Kourtney's pooping.
Yeah. How would you feel if your partner, not your ex, Maddie Healy or anything, just
Corbin, my current husband.
yes, posted a picture of you on the toilet?
Like, how hot do I look? Because there's been one
She
picture
looked
that
good.
someone took of me, like a Polaroid picture on the bathroom that like I would have like framed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was a really cute photo. So if it's a good photo,
I thought that
post it.
Kourtney's photo was good.
I
A good photo.
yeah. I wouldn't be mad at all. It's not like it's like a butt shot or a hooky shot.
And you can't see the poop.
And it's also like, look at us. We're so comfortable with each other. We're like in the bathroom together. Like we don't even care if we.
I wouldn't do that. Noah will not be there when I'm pooping. Peeing for sure. Fine. That's just
like you guys are chatting while you pee.
Yeah.
And you wipe.
Yeah. So
speaking of wiping.
Yeah. She is apparently wiping
from behind.
Let's see if I can pull it up.
Which a lot of people, by a lot I mean Alex, said that's for pooping only.
Here.
And I said, no, I think sometimes people pee and wipe from behind. To which you
exclusively
said,
sorry, I'm trying to pull up the picture while you and I can't.
Why don't you just go to Instagram? Why are you going like to Safari?
I didn't know where it was.
Go to Travis. I'll tell you right where it is, baby. There it is. So people think that's pooping. That could be a pee.
Yeah, that's how I wipe every time I go to the bathroom.
Which is absolutely insane. Like when you pee, you wipe from the front.
How would you wipe?
This
from
is
the
how
front?
you wipe from the front when you pee. You pee.
Oh no, show me on Karopi.
No.
Why can't you just show me on
It's weirder
Karopi?
on Karopi.
Why?
I just don't like that. You pee, you wipe.
Oh my God, that was back to front.
No, you just wipe your area.
You went back to front.
Yes. There's no poop down there.
It's weirder you showing me on your crotch. I think Karopi.
No,
would have
it
been
seems
better.
like a weird like. No, I don't need to show somebody on an animal like who touched me where. You know what I mean? Like it's weird.
I'm going to pee. Okay.
Yeah. See, why are you doing full leg lift? You're going side wipe? That's weird.
Side wipe.
Why are you going on your side?
Because it's easier than going. I have a long butt.
Yeah, but you're trying to just get your front. Why is the butt involved at all? You're peeing. This is a pee situation.
I
only.
wipe all the way to the back even when I'm peeing.
Why? Nothing's there.
What if there's some lint left over?
Why are you peeing lint?
What if there's lint on the teepee?
There's no lint on the teepee ever.
Yes,
lint
there is.
Doesn't exist on the teepee.
Yes, there is.
What kind of cheap ass
What if there's
teepee are
a
you
stray
using?
hair from up here down there? That's gonna itch like
on
crazy.
your butt?
They get caught down there all the time.
I don't think you need to wipe that intensely. Is what I feel.
You just went back to front on your
just on
uvula.
my hoo-hee. I can barely. I don't even have to go back to front. I can go pat 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 pat, pat 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 pat. Done. I could do a shake.
Wow.
I don't need to go all up in there.
Disgusting.
Have you ever been camping?
No.
Okay. There's a lot of shaking going on out there.
On Karopi, like here we are on the toilet, okay?
You lift a leg like a
I
like
lift
a dog.
the leg. It's harder because Karopi doesn't have very long arms. But yeah, I lift a leg. I go from the front to the back.
You're not even going front to back. You're going in from the side.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wipes like you.
Yeah. There's so many side wipers.
Have you asked anyone?
Yes.
Who? Call them out.
I can't.
No one goes in from the side.
Side wipers exist. Front patters?
Front patters. I don't go anywhere near my butt when I pee. Like my butt's basically not even there.
So you don't even wipe it?
No.
What if you farted earlier in the day?
It should be dry. Why would I have a wet fart?
What if something came out?
Then I would have changed my pants at that moment if I shit myself.
Well, what if it was a speck? What if it was a micro particle?
I don't have these kind of problems.
Well, you don't know.
I do because later I go pee and I see I'm all good. I didn't shit my pants.
Do you ever wipe up? Wow.
So you don't even ever just go in fucking from the front?
I've
never go
gone
in from the front.
Because I was taught don't ever go front to back.
But that's
Or back
only
to
when
front.
you're pooping. That you're not trying to get poop
No.
on your hoo-hee.
I'm a literal person, okay? If someone says don't ever go back to front, I'm never going to go back to front. Regardless of the situation.
I wonder what your sisters do. I wonder what Kate does. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, most people are tapping like me.
No.
Yes, it's strange. I think it's not uncommon. Let me just say this.
Call your sister.
I'll
I'll call my sister.
My
Okay.
sister goes the same way as me. No, I've seen her maybe go back. I'm just saying, like, it's weirder to go from the back when you're peeing. Like, it's not crazy. I know people do it. I've seen it happen. But wow, you're putting your phone to your ear. I so rarely
Really do that.
I know. Speakerphone it.
Hi, you're on the podcast.
Live.
It's not live, but you're on the podcast.
Okay.
We're having a discussion, some would say, maybe an argument. When you go to the bathroom to pee, and you're just peeing, you're not pooping
Just
or
to pee.
anything, just to pee, and you go to wipe, how does your arm get to
The pee.
your privates?
Ooh. I mean, if I think about it, front,
Fuck yeah, baby.
sometimes maybe front and back. I mean, back through the front, to be reaching in, but
But then you're going back to front, which
She's
you
just
know you're
wiping
not
just
supposed to
her
do.
hoo-hee.
I think more. I think lately, I think I've just tried to become more efficient with my time. So I
She's a
just
mother.
go straight for the front. Like maybe I realized.
So do you wipe your butt even when you don't go poop?
No, why would I do that?
Yeah. Why would anyone wipe their butt for not pooping?
I wipe my butt every time I go to the bathroom.
It's weird.
Yeah, but you're just gonna irritate your.
Asshole.
That's not fair. I thought you'd have my back. Call your sister.
Lena, you know I don't have time for that stuff.
Yeah,
I know.
Lena.
Yeah, she is a quick one in the
I'm
bathroom.
surprised she even had time to answer this call.
I know. All right, I'll let you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make me think about these things now when I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, I'm a side wiper. I just lift my right cheek up and I wipe.
Yeah, but you wipe in from the back all the way up your butt as if like
I go
it's
from the
nasty.
side, I get to the front, and I wipe all the way to the
I
back.
do that sometimes too. I don't know. Maybe it's I just think that lately I've become more like I don't have time for this. Just go straight to the front.
Okay.
I got kids I gotta get back to. I just gotta
I'm shocked she can get to the bathroom without her kids.
I know.
I gotta carry them.
I know. All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Call your sister right now. I know she's gonna have my back here.
Alex took my phone.
Alex, I can't go down like this.
I've nailed you to the cross. You're down, baby. They're down bad. Speaking of. Hey, Alex, can you hand me my phone really quick? Let's see if my sister answers.
Did you see how mad she was at me,
For what?
Taylor? We got in a really big fight.
Listen, I honestly almost canceled the podcast.
She was really upset with me.
Just like as my friend.
I'm too fragile right now.
It's like
to,
as my friend, you should just let me be happy. You know?
Yeah, but like reality checks, I feel like you should.
Yeah,
That's good. In La La Land where this is like a perfect.
But like if you see that like I'm skipping in the sunshine, if you see that it's making my heart happy,
But it's delusional.
but I'm living life, baby. I'm smiling. I knew she wouldn't answer.
Wow, that's really rude.
Dude, welcome to my life.
You want to make sure you're smiling.
I know that she was kind of not feeling well.
You want to make sure that you're happy and in touch with the ground.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. I'm floating, baby. I'm floating. Let me fly. If you see me flying high in the sky, don't bring me back down. God damn it.
You listen to the whole album?
No.
And she didn't pay attention to the lyrics.
Okay.
I'm not out here fucking reading the book. Okay. Wait, let's see. I was gonna maybe see if she'd call me back.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow,
No, I'll
okay.
try to. I'll try it in the bonus. Just
Wow, we know who has the best sister here.
my sister's 9 months pregnant.
My sister has 2 kids.
True, she wins out. Okay, we're off the poo and the pee. There's a couple things I want to talk. Is there anything that you're dying to say? Because there's like the bottom.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh wow, you are dying to say something.
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you
Okay.
go. I'll let you finish. I know. Sorry. The minute I said it, I was like, I take it back.
Drake
Okay.
announced
Uh-huh.
a new song last week. It leaked. Then it came out.
What's that about? Like,
What
what do
do
you
you
mean
mean, what do
it
you mean?
leaked? You know, like when songs leak?
It slipped through the cracks.
Like how?
Like picture a leak in a water bottle. Like it's like, how did it get out? And it's like, well, something was faulty on the cap.
Okay, that still didn't describe to me like how a song could leak. You know what I mean? I do get the process of leaking in general.
Okay.
You know, I've seen it happen.
Yes.
But in regards to this situation, do you think it leaked, or was it just like yeah,
I'm gonna
he's
leak
like,
it.
leak
I
it.
think it leaked. You know, he seems like he really cares about the quality of his music. So
this
he
is
wouldn't
not
want
top
to leak.
quality?
It was, but it's like you'd want everyone to listen to the real deal.
Totally.
You'd
I
want
agree.
everyone
I'd be
to
pissed as
stream
shit.
the real thing.
100%.
So I told you before this episode, Drake put out a new song. It's called Push Ups. You were like, is it really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I know.
We listened to it. It was
So good.
so good. It was like, okay, but this is what I have to say.
It gets me moving, gets me grooving.
Yeah. And you were asking who he's dissing, okay? He's dissing everyone.
Yeah, and when you said everyone again, it made me feel like, I
What do you
trust
mean? What do you mean? What are you thinking?
Well, I was like, is she gonna bring up Kelly Clarkson? Like, is she gonna bring up Rihanna? Like, is she gonna bring up Mary-Kate and Ashley? Like, who could he be dissing?
He's dissing Kendrick. He's dissing Metro. He's dissing Future. He's dissing
Who else?
others. You know, Noel kind of fills this part in for me.
Okay,
But those are the three.
the top dogs.
three.
Okay,
And the intricacies of the lyrics
Okay, so
and
what-
who he's dogging out.
what did he say? Because I listened to it. Obviously, I wasn't hearing the lyrics. I was just.
Did you
bopping to
not
the
hear
beat.
his like something about you with your size 7 shoes?
I did, but
Burn.
I know, so embarrassing.
Burn.
So embarrassing.
And then he told Metro, like, to stop talking, old man.
Wow.
And
Put him in his
beats.
place. Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way to call him out.
Yeah.
I think honestly, Drake is like here with the comebacks.
Yes. And
He
you
is
want to
so
know
good with comebacks.
You want to know why?
why?
I'll
Is he
tell
like-
you why.
Is he like waiting for people to almost call him out, and he's got all this information, and he's like, "Get ready, pop, 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 pop,
This
pop,
is
pop."
my PSA to you. Okay.
To Drake.
No. To everyone listening.
Okay.
If you know a Scorpio, don't ever fuck with them.
Oh my god, I'm
Okay.
fucking burning in my boots. I'm quivering in my jeans.
Why? Why? Who do you know that's a Scorpio?
You.
Yeah. You don't mess with us.
I know
Because we're going to be quiet. We're going to take our time and we're going to come back with a diss that just shuts you up. You can't say anything back to us. We'll hold it in for as long as we can.
Oh wow.
Because we're patient people.
Oh wow.
And we're waiting for the right moment to attack. But
Mm.
when we find that moment,
Wow.
we have no limits. We'll talk about your ugly mom. Okay?
Whoa.
Yeah, we will go there.
So what you're saying
We will
is
burn you down.
you would kind of release a track similar to Taylor Swift. Is what you're saying to me
No.
in this moment.
No.
So you would kind of rally the troops to go against people that you're burning when you release the track.
In a diss track situation, this is not the same.
You heard it here. You heard it live.
Kim is not doing any diss tracks.
Oh, she diss tracked Taylor
No.
on Snapchat. Yeah,
No.
she did.
No,
but
no, no.
honestly, like I was kind of there for that moment too. Just kind of.
Okay, can we not do
Yeah, yeah,
callbacks? Okay, seriously.
Just
This
saying.
is different. These are grown men beefing in the tracks
You guys heard
back
it here.
and forth. It's appropriate.
Okay.
Okay? Scorpios do not beef with those who are not called upon.
Oh, so they only beef with top dogs.
No, they only beef when they've been poked.
Well,
The bear Drake has been poked 10 times by all these disses, and then he comes out. That's very different than just airing out your grievances when no one's saying anything.
bop, 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 bop. I'm not going to go down the line of what has been the back and forth because we all know. But what I'm saying is like I appreciate people dissing Drake to get these music tracks. I want people to keep coming at Drake because then it brings push-ups into my life.
Yes.
Speaking
It
of,
does make it fun and entertaining.
how many push-ups do you think you could do?
I don't think I can. I think I have to do them need.
Okay, if you had to do no knees,
Like 3.
you could do more than that. You've
I
been
don't
lifting
think
out in
so.
your gym.
I know, but it's your body weight.
What did I
It's like
say? You've been lifting out?
lifting out in your gym, yeah. It was very
I meant
correct.
working out, lifting weights.
Yeah.
You've been lifting out hard.
Yeah, but it's different. It's a different kind of muscle there.
Let's do a push-up competition after this.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a competition. What I'm saying, like, let's just see. Let me take this back. We're already fighting enough. Let's not make it a
Can we
competition.
go back to Drake and his Scorpio behavior?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with Scorpios. I am scared of you.
Because I have sent you a couple Scorpio TikToks,
I'm scared.
and you're always like, I'm scared.
I'm like literally terrified. I'm shaking in my boots. I don't even know if I'm like, I'm giving you too much information because I don't know what you have. You know?
Yeah.
You have a lot.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm a good girl. I got nothing coming out. There's no way you could get me because I can't be got. Because I'm just.
Well, we're still friends.
Well, what if Ollie bites me?
He has.
No. Like, say, like, Ollie bites me, he removes a toe.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, you have to put Ollie down.
Well, he hasn't bit you. He's just barked.
No,
at
I
you
know. This
aggressively.
is a
Okay.
scenario. And I'm like, oh, yeah, Ollie's got to go down. Ollie dies. Then you release your Sarah diss track.
That's not how it works, okay?
But that's the
That's not
scenario.
No, that's not this scenario.
Oh, okay.
This is everyone's coming out making diss tracks against you, and you're quietly brewing, letting them have their fun, and then you come out with a diss track that
Disses
shuts them all.
Oh.
Which is so different than the Taylor situation.
Okay, don't bring Taylor back into this.
You brought her in.
I know, but then I circled the drain again, and now we're just back on Drake.
Okay. So can you just tell
Yes.
me it's different?
It's different.
Okay. And I just that's all I really have to say. You know, I made a circle back to it, but that's really all I have to say. You just don't mess.
You don't mess with Drake unless you
don't
want to get the
mess
hammer. Unless you
with
want to get the
Scorpio.
helicopter dick hammer.
You don't mess with Scorpio.
No, and I know better than that.
We're too calculated.
I know, and I would never kill Ollie if he bit me. I know. Obviously, you've seen. Oh, look at my sister's calling me. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wish I could get that phone, but you know that's way too far away. What I was gonna say was, I 100% know this about your personality, and I would never cross you.
I mean, I'm not a vindictive person.
Well, I
like,
still wouldn't cross you.
I just was like, when I heard it, I was like, oh, he's a Scorpio. Like, you don't mess with us. You don't mess with us. And I felt like some pride, you know? Like,
yeah,
I was
you
like,
should have Scorpio pride.
Yeah.
It's a great sign.
Right now, Kanye did some interview. He was talking about how he was super excited to get involved in the diss.
Oh, God.
Because of and he said because of the elimination of Drake. Like, I was just super excited, and they're all talking about the elimination of Drake. Like,
like Drake could be eliminated, please.
like as if he's Thanos. Like,
oh, God.
and it just furthers the point. It's like no one wants him to win.
But he wins every time.
He does, and they're trying to take him down, but he's up here.
That's true. I agree 100%.
That's all I have to say.
Wow, I feel like
And there was
almost
no misinformation there. I gave you all the facts.
And I don't care about facts or figures, but I appreciate them all. And I hope that when I listen to this back, I don't find out anything has been lied to.
What do you think I lied about?
Kanye.
No, it's true.
Maybe everyone that is on the diss track.
No.
Okay.
It's all true.
We'll see.
It's all true.
Okay, you ready for some Bravo bits?
Yes.
Okay, so let me tell you something, because this has kind of been in my mind since I watched the episode. So you know how when we were growing up, I want to see if you agree with this. When we were growing up, there was like kind of this narrative that you have to go on a date with someone 3 times before you have sex with them. Did you grow up hearing that?
No.
You never heard that. Like, you never was like in your zeitgeist of like the 3-date rule.
No.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
I thought this was like a millennial thing. Like, we all had that kind of like in the back of our heads.
No.
And in this episode of Summer House, which again, I recommend you watch this season.
Yes.
They're talking about how this guy and this girl, they've been together and they haven't had sex yet. And it's been like 2 dates. They've been hanging out, making out. And I was so curious, like but now I guess you don't have the same thing. But I wondered if it was like, what was like the Gen Z equivalent to like the 3-date rule? Like, what's the new thing that kind of like, that people like date with this rule in their mind?
I think they're just having such a hard time out there right now because everything is so app-based, and they can just get a date at their fingertips that they're not committing to each other. They're just kind of scrolling on the apps, and it's just so superficial.
Okay, so like there's not as many maybe date rules. It's just kind of like
Just
lots
find
of
someone.
fish.
So many fish, so many choices, so many options, not a lot of commitment, not a lot of real connections.
Okay, that makes me sad.
It is sad.
I wonder what they're like if they have like rule about sex the way that I thought millennials did.
Yeah.
And I was so curious, like, where did that like rule come up with us? I wondered if it was like a Sex in the City thing. Like, I feel like
definitely was something in media.
yeah, I feel like that existed and then like everyone followed that rule.
Yeah.
Or like maybe that's just what I thought in my head, or maybe I'm completely making this up.
I was more in the camp of don't date anyone, just get married.
Yeah, skip right to marriage.
That's
That's exactly what you and Noelle did. You didn't date for 10 years before.
No. But in my culture, you like no one dates.
They just
Go straight to marriage.
Yeah.
Like dating is.
So
not
you had
even
that
a
in your
thing.
mind when you were growing up.
No, I mean, like obviously I did have a boyfriend. So I didn't like follow that, but it was like that was what was in my mind. So the 3-date rule, even if it came in, it was like
that's
so distant from what I'm being like told.
Yes.
You know?
No, that makes sense.
So yeah.
Okay. And then my other summer house thing was speaking of calling people out, there's this girl and she's basically
I feel attacked.
No. This isn't about like this. She's like kind of calling out this girl in her relationship. She's saying like, I don't feel like you gave your boyfriend enough. Like, I don't think you're going to marry him. Like, I think you're just kind of doing the bare minimum. What do you think about calling friends out in regards to like their relationship? Like,
ooh,
like what do you say? What do you not say? What do you hold back on? Like, what kind of like conversations do you feel like are pros and cons of like friends and who they're dating?
I think it depends on like what you're willing to say. You know, like you have to be so passionate about what you want to say to your friend that you're willing to forfeit a relationship with that person because you think it like is so important that they know.
Right. Like, so the situation would have to be so bad.
It'd have to be so grave. Great.
Yeah.
For me to be like, if this person becomes with this, like gets married, I'll probably be like on the outs.
Yeah. Like I won't be invited to the wedding. Okay. That's where you stand. I agree with that.
Yeah. It's gotta be so bad.
Yeah. I was watching this and she was just calling her out, laying her down. And I was like, if someone was saying like this about me and my boyfriend that I wasn't that close to.
Yeah.
Like it just seems out of left field to me.
Who would you even listen to in that situation?
It would only like probably be my family. But even then, when I look back at my previous relationships, like my parents had grave things to say about past people that I dated. Like,
they did.
Like literally crying, like, please don't be with this person. Like this person is so bad. Yeah.
I feel like weird with my feet right now.
I honestly, this is adorable. Like get your feet out, with the twinkle toes, shake them around. Like even like the people that I trusted the most, you know, were so right. But at the time, I was like, no, I'm going to power through.
Yeah.
I'm going to carry on. I'm going to carry on dating this
it seems like
pretty shitty person.
No one can really change your opinion about things.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Cult-like. Maybe I'm the problem. Damn, you really think and twist things on its head and then all of a sudden I'm upside down. Yeah. Even the people that are closest to you can tell you you're crazy.
Yeah, even the people that are closer to you can say, hey, I know you like this artist, but this album is not good. And you'll be like, no.
I'm going to keep dating this album until it does me dirty. And then I will walk away.
What if the album was like, I hate you, Sarah Whalen.
You know what? One of the songs say Sarah in a bad way. One of the songs say Sarah in a bad
any Sarahs with an H are bad people.
That's basically what the song says.
And you were fine with it?
And I was like, damn, I wish she used a different
look
name.
at that blind ignorance.
Yeah. I was like, I wish she'd use a different name. Because like now you're throwing all Sarahs under the bus. But I
have to say during the whole Taylor thing, anytime like you made me really mad.
Yeah.
I squeezed his foot.
Wow. So like you needed like a stress ball through that conversation. I want you to know that I'm dripping through my sweatshirt.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was so...
You're so riled up.
Yeah.
Riled up.
And you know what? Let me tell you about why.
Why?
No, I already told you about why.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's like stay on a good friendship page because I feel like we're taking leaps and bounds in the right direction. I don't want to turn back time.
Yeah. But
thank you.
Cool to turn back time, right?
If I could turn back time.
Wouldn't it be cool?
Yeah, but think of the repercussions. Honestly, think of the repercussions because it would be bad. We'd be all fucked because we'd be like, all of us would be turning back time. Wait,
What if you went back to like frontier time? You know, there's wagons and stuff.
Don't get me started about frontier time. Don't get me started. You did this to yourself. You brought up frontier time.
I know. Because you know what?
What?
It'd be Americana. That was for Alex.
Very like Scorpio.
That was just for Alex.
Oh, now you and Alex are close.
Yeah, we were together in Salt Lake this weekend.
Yeah, I know. The audacity. You guys should see Alina and Alex right now. They're fucking two peas in a pod. They are
because we both agree with the Taylor takes. That's all.
And I can't wait for you guys to disagree again.
Me and Alex, we disagree all the time.
I know. And I'm ready for that to start again.
Yeah.
Because when you guys team up against me, it's my worst fucking nightmare. Yeah. It's my worst nightmare.
So just to explain the Americana thing, I learned what that was this weekend.
Oh, good.
And once I learned what it was, I said it like maybe 6 times during the weekend.
That's what happens when you learn a word.
But every single time I said it, it was like the perfect use of the word.
Oh, well, that's not your fault. You had to use it.
Yeah, it was like it perfectly encapsulated what Americana is.
Oh, okay.
Which is like, you know,
totally.
When you like know something but you can't really explain it.
Yeah, it's like on the tip of your tongue.
It's kind of like,
you know it when you see it.
It's kind of like all the, everything that makes, like settler frontier times, all the little knickknacks, all the little
paddywhack,
all the little things that are just like
Americana.
No, yeah. I processed what it was. I know what it is. No, it's like all the little knickknacks and stuff.
Okay, like a toaster
of that time.
No,
like wooden coins.
Wait, there was wooden coins?
Yeah,
you're kidding me.
Yeah,
they were trading trinkets.
You ruined this for me because I was up here because I knew I was
just
just
saying wooden coins and then have me not talk about it.
Okay, so I was up here in that. So I was saying Americana every time, and then Alex would roll his eyes because he'd be like, I can't even be mad because you're using it correctly every time.
I wish I could. I wish I could have been there.
And so I was feeling like up here, and then I just used it right now and I was feeling up here.
Yeah.
And you asked me to define what it was on the spot.
Yeah, well.
And I'm not a definer on the spot. I know what it is in here, but I can't really say it back to you.
But you're so smart. So I feel like you can be kind of like right to the point, like no dictionary.
And then you took me from here to here.
Welcome to my life. So what you're saying was you were flying high too. Wow, we have been ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. You've been back and forth all day, baby.
I have to confess something.
Oh shit, you lied. Did you lie about something?
Earlier in the episode, I grabbed Karopi from the crotch and I felt very uncomfortable.
I told you. That's why I did not want to touch him.
Wiping it was fine, but I kind of like.
I don't like it.
I didn't like it at all. So why do you think that I got
Noelle and I got Slytherin?
I don't think this is meant to be Noelle.
I think it's meant to be Noelle for sure.
Do you think that maybe Kate didn't know what house I was in?
Yeah.
It's obviously Gryffindor.
Obviously. Well, I'm Slytherin.
Yeah, meanies.
Corbin's Hufflepuff. No, that's good. You want to be Hufflepuff. Like, you're embarrassed by it. You're embarrassed by it, obviously. Yeah. Like, you don't, like, it's not all pretend we're all getting in line to be Huffles.
No.
But,
like, you're a good person.
You're a good person. You want the best for people. And, like, you'll show up just to be a good friend. You know what I mean? Like,
good
you
person,
there for the glory.
Good person, but, like, nothing to brag about.
No. Like, you don't necessarily go out of your way to tell people your house.
Yeah.
It just, like, if someone asks, you know the information.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we're kind of, like, back on a good page. Do you want to talk about baby names?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I always want to talk about baby names.
So Nara Smith came out and said, here's all the names that we were going to use that didn't use, which is like...
Is she not going to have another baby?
I don't think so. But also, now everyone's going to use them. What if they were on somebody's list to use and now they can't use them because...
She told
But
the
let's
world.
be real. Some of these are so unique. There's no way anyone thought of them. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Girls, Tank Bow.
Wait, it's just Tank and then Bow.
Well, there's no comma there.
Well, sorry about. Let me tell you. It was Tink. She also liked the name Bow.
I thought it was a twofer. Well, that says Tank.
It's Tink, like Tinkerbell.
But it says Tank.
I know what it says there, but as somebody who watched the video,
it was Tink.
It was Tink.
Okay. So we have a typo.
Yes.
And a comma.
A typo. The typo on grammar here has literally thrown us to the fucking wind.
It has.
It has ruined this entire segment.
I was just over here trying to have real, be studious.
I know.
Like, I know what these things are.
And now you have Tank Bow. That's not even close to the name.
Okay, why don't you take it?
Okay, so the first was Tink. First was Tink, which I actually like because Tinkerbell. Cute as shit. Okay, and then we have Bo. Pass. And then she said she was into fruit names. So she has lemon, plum, clementine. And then she likes Pippin, but Pip for short. And she likes Dottie and Dot for short. And then Ivy, because Ivy was almost her name.
So what of those do you like?
I like Tink. I do not like Bo. Lemon, I don't like. Plum, I don't like. Clementine, I
Clementine's cute.
could get into it. Pippin, no. Dottie, maybe.
I mean, I would
Ivy,
just think
no.
of a period,
Dottie, I like Dot. I mean, Dot, no. I don't know.
right?
Yeah, period. You're right now because of your whole Dot thing.
Yeah.
What do you like
I
out of those?
I like Ivy. Ivy's cute.
Here comes Alex. Always trying to turn us off.
Thank you, Alec. Okay, for boys, we have. I'm not gonna even. What if it's another typo?
No, that's Halo, Dusk, Dew, Mercer, and Flick. Now, Flick could not be a name. That's too weird.
Yeah. Why? Because I want to flick you, or
Yeah.
like,
I don't know. It seems Flick is a little bit
yeah. Let's catch you on the flick.
flickety flock.
Um.
What of those do you like? If I had to pick one of those boys' names,
Dusk or Dew.
Dusk. What do you Dusk or Dew for you?
Dusk or Dew.
Where do you fall on like weird names? Like, because like, what are you gonna like? Are you gonna name your baby like a lampshade? You know what I mean? Like, where do you fall on the line?
What is a lampshade?
It could be a name if you want.
Oh, okay. I always think they're odd, but then when they just get indoctrinated, they're just like Blue Ivy. Like, that was kind of weird, but it's so cool now.
But like, does anyone call her Blue Ivy? Like, I know her name's Blue Ivy, but I feel like her name's just Blue. Like, Blue is so cool. Blue by itself.
I know, but it was weird at first.
That's true.
I'm sure the first Sarah was
Damn.
what an embarrassing name.
I know. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
I think it's in the Bible. So
No, it wasn't.
I think that's who Jesus was supposedly hooking up with.
Was it with an A or with an H?
Hopefully she didn't have an H because I don't want to like represent all
Yeah.
Sarahs.
All Sarah's.
So like you would name your son like Tom,
No.
but you wouldn't name him Tink. So you kind of fall in the middle. Like you want it to be unique, but you don't
Yeah.
want it to be weird.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want them to get
And
boom roasted.
Boom roasted. Totally.
Which, by the way, I saw a tweet and it was saying like Drake's push-up song was the equivalent to Michael's boom roasted scene. So I watched the scene on Twitter and I was like, I understand Sarah's boom roasted now.
Thank God.
Yeah. It was so mean.
Such a good scene. And that is, I love that reference. That is like, that's really spot on.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Well,
you get me.
We are going to conclude this episode. It's been a challenge. It's been rough. We've been many places, kind of like the settlers. And we are going to continue on in the bonus. We're going to rekindle this friendship there, which you can find at patreon.com/AWSF pod if you want to join us.
Yeah. And I'm going to reveal something about Alina. So you're going to want to hear what this is.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.